Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Intelligent Moron. If I sound pretty enthusiastic and look pretty enthusiastic, it's definitely because I am. I had a major haul last night. It's been a long time coming. It's from Gamestop. I was stoked as could be. Let me get into the story real quick, and then we'll get into what I found. So pretty much what happened was, this is my second day back from my 2 days off of work. Regular 2 days. I have off on Saturdays and Sundays. What happened yesterday was a pretty nice find. I didn't want to do a video for it because it was kind of small. It wasn't really all that big. It was definitely a pretty cool find, though. What it was I was digging through one. I checked the one dumpster, it's completely empty. They came and they dumped it. Checked Michael's, nothing at all. I was getting really down. I was getting really depressed. You know, it started to suck. And I'm not depressed. I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry. I felt down. But anyway, so I go to the other dumpster, the other Gamestop, and the thing's like filled to the brim. And it's a lot of different garbage and a lot of different somebody's home garbage. I think somebody might have been diving at Kirkland's, which is great because they gave me an idea. Kirkland's is like a southernisk, upper classy, more, you know, like designer store, and there was a whole box full of soap hand soap dispensers with monograms on them. But they had all like been broken. But they had been broken like right on the tip of the dispenser thing itself. So I think I can actually super glue around the edge and glue it back together. So I grabbed one of the ones that say B, since, you know, Brian being the last name. But so we'll see how that comes. If it works, I'll show you guys. If not, then it's just gonna go in the dumpster anyway. There was a whole box of them, and GameStop, compared to where the Kirkland's is like 5 stores in between. So somebody must have got them from the Kirkland's dumpster and then decided they didn't want to keep them. Decided they didn't really have the hassle of fixing all of them. I contemplated fixing all of them and then taking them to like the Goodwill, or not the Goodwill, but to what's it called, flea market, and selling them, or yard sale and selling them or something, but I decided against it. Anyway, so yeah, the GameStop, I'm digging through all the stuff, and I find one nice trash bag. I didn't go all weekend long, so then I ended up, so I figured hopefully it would have been nice if it would have been like 3 days worth of stuff. It ended up really not being worth 3 days worth of stuff. I found 2 bags total. One bag was so buried that when I tried to get to it, it ripped. These are one of the bigger rectangular dumpsters. I can get into it, but my size, I'm afraid of getting out, and I really don't want to fall and take a face full of asphalt, because I can't afford that. And I mean, who would want to mess up this pretty mug anyway? But anyway, I messed up that bag, didn't really get to see what was in it, but I did get into the other bag, and I'm digging through, and I'm finding all this promo stuff that's been cut open. The Tearaway Vita exclusive game, they gave away like these little like key charm things, ripped open bags, so the associates must have got those. I did find apparently I think Kamikaze, I think he found a bunch of the Vans or in keychains, and you shine it down on a thing or on a wall, and it says Grand Theft Auto 5 for bug stars. I found one of those open, so it was gone. So I was like, damn, man, I missed out on all that stuff. So then finally at the bottom of this bag, after I've dug through all this crap, I find 2 yellow envelopes, and I don't have them on me. One of them is out in the living room. The other one I already gave to a buddy, so he could play with us. But the one was Halo 3 ODST. It was only the campaign disc. I've been told by a lot of people that it's not that great of a game, but hey, it's a free game. I'm not a big Halo fan anyway, so hey, why not? And then the other one was Call of Duty Ghosts, the play disc, the first disc. So I gave that to my buddy. He is going to borrow disc 2 from one of our other buddies, install it, and then we'll be playing some Ghost this weekend. So I mean, from what we gather, they lose a copy, or they lose disc 2, or they lose disc 1. Because the other day I found disc 2 for Halo 4. If they lose one of the discs, what are they to do? They're gonna have to throw it away. So that's how I came by it, I'm guessing. But on to today, everybody, tonight, pretty much. I skipped the GameStop dumpster that's next to me. Went straight to Michael's. Went straight to the other GameStop dumpster. Nothing there. Went straight to the Bed Bath & Beyond. There was the Bed Bath & Beyond. I spent like 15 minutes there trying to box up all these Cafe Italy, shit tons of Cafe Italy and shit tons of SodaStream stuff. And I'm sorry for the language, but it was that much of it. And they halfway through, all this time boxing it all up to get all of it, I'm like, wait a second, let me just hold on. I checked the date and it's like 2011. I was like, wow, yeah, I don't think I could pull this one off, so I just tossed them back in the dumpster. Like I told my wife, more than likely what happened was they were sitting on the back shelf and it didn't get rotated like it should have. Like she said, that should be somebody's job, because that was a lot of inventory that they probably lost. So anyway, checked those places, went back to work, because I do like a little run around and check them at my first break, and usually the security guard's a little iffy at the GameStop near my work, so I try to stay away until like lunchtime where I have a little bit more time. So I hit lunchtime, and I checked the dumpster at GameStop. And guess what today was, everybody? It was Merry Field Destroy Day for us, because I got a lot of great stuff. Field Destroy Day, for you guys who aren't GameStop followers, for the GameStop Dumpster Diving followers, GameStop does what's called Field Destroy, pretty much what Bed Bath & Beyond does every effing day. And they'll get a list, I'm guessing. If there's any GameStop people that are watching, message me if you want. If you don't want to post, I know I have a Michael's employee that watches my videos. She's pretty ballsy with putting out there comments that she's a Michael's employee. I mean, honestly, if I dumpster dived at Walmart, I really wouldn't make videos about dumpster diving at Walmart. To each their own, though, and I mean, hey, please don't stop watching, and I'm happy as hell that you're here watching, and that's awesome that you saved some of this shit. But and I know, actually, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. I know she said she has wanted to, but she hasn't yet. So I'm not naming names either, because I don't want to, whatever. But if there's any GameStop people out there, I know a couple of my friends are ex-GameStop employees. If you guys can hit me up, let me know. If anybody can, let me know. I don't know if they get like a list from the district manager, if they get a list from up above, or if it's just pretty much if they have too much of X or have too much of Y, then they have to destroy X and Y. But they pretty much destroy this stuff. And when I mean destroy, they... Here you go. Here's a good example. This is a Turtle Beach. I have this Turtle Beach. This is a Turtle Beach X12. When I bought it, oh, I'm sorry. That's the Black Friday price, I'm guessing, or some sale price. When I bought it, it was not $29.99. Actually, this is a refurbished one. It looks like. But anyway, this is the Turtle Beach, and what they do is they cut the cords, okay, as you can see there. So they'll go through all of this stuff, and I mean they cut a lot of cords. So they cut all these cords off this Turtle Beach. A lot of Turtle Beaches are wireless. This one, however, is not. This one you actually have to you gotta love that grammar. Anyway, you actually have to connect this to your Xbox via wire, running it across your living room, which is a long wire, and then connect it to your controller, and then you can use this Turtle Beach. So, I mean, it takes away from the whole wireless thing, but it's still getting a really nice Turtle Beach for really cheap. You saw that was $29.99. That was probably like a Black Friday or a sale. It actually said $11.29 to 12/1 Friday and Saturday only. I don't think that was that Black Friday? I don't think that was Black Friday. But anyway, they cut wires. That's how part of their Field Destroy. Another part, and I kept this mainly so you guys could see, was Modern Warfare 4. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. What else they do, if you guys could see it, is they scratch the hell out of them. A lot of them, they might crack them, or they'll scratch the hell out of them. But yeah, that's Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, and they scratch the hell out of it. Now, if you guys have seen my other videos, I found this same exact game, not scratched, not too long ago. So, I don't know. I mean, I know why they do this. They do this, number one, to deter people like me. And number two, to make sure that I don't get this out of the dumpster, take it back to their store and return it. But, like I said, I've got one before that's not scratched up and everything. But to run down a list of games that I saw that were, I found like 3 or 4 controllers that were messed up. I found Defiance for the PlayStation 3, Little Big Planet Karting for the PlayStation 3, a couple of Madden games for the PlayStation 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 for the PlayStation 3, a bunch of Kinect Adventures for the Xbox, like 2 or 3 Fable 3s for the Xbox, and just other games that were just all scratched up. Now this is my second Field Destroy that I've come across. My first Field Destroy was like 3 boxes full. I only grabbed one because it was in the middle of the day, and just by chance I decided to swing by and check it out. And the Field Destroys were a lot of games. I had like stacks of them. I had it on my Kindle. I videotaped how wasteful Xbox GameStop was, but my daughter did something to my Kindle. I had to do a factory reboot, so I lost that. But anyway, let's get to the good stuff. This is kind of half and half. This is a AV cable. It's got all 5, can I count? 6, there we go. All 6 of the cable prongs, which is pretty cool. And it actually is a multi-tap for... This is for Sony PlayStation 3. This is for a Wii, I believe, because it looks like a Wii. It looks like the Wii one, which is awesome, because I'll tell you in a second. This one here that they cut was for an Xbox 360, but I don't need that because I use HDMI cables. Why this is so cool, this Wii, I've run out of spots on my TV for my consoles. So now I'll be able to take my Wii out of my 3 audio and video cable setup, put it into this, and be able to put now like an Xbox, my Xbox or my PlayStation or my Super Nintendo has its own already. Anyway, so continuing on, got this bad boy. That's right, I come ballin'. What you guys gonna do? Nothing. You can't do nothing. Anyway, this is for the this is for the Move, and it's only used like $5.99, and I don't really. It is some awkward controls. I think it's the Move. It says Move Gun, but I don't see where you would put the Move in it. Anyway, it's a pretty cool looking gun. At first I thought it was a Nerf gun, and I know there's a Nerf game for the Wii or whatever for the DS, so I thought it was the Nerf gun for that, and I grabbed it for my son. But it's cool nonetheless. I don't have, it says Activision, so I can only guess what games it's for. It This wireless controller for the PlayStation 3. I push the PlayStation button and it lights up like it's trying to find a PlayStation to link up to. I don't have a PlayStation, but so that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool find. Now this controller, let's take this rubber band off and make sure they didn't cut it, because it doesn't look cut. Oh yeah, not cut. The cable itself is a really nice, like, cloth cable, but it is a Xbox 360 controller, I believe. Yeah, it's got to be, because it's Black Ops. It's Call of Duty Black Ops, and it's Xbox 360 controller. So I am definitely hanging on to that. The only thing is it needs one of those adapter things. I know I have one from the see-through afterglow one that my son, or that I found that my son has. So I just need to find one of those other ones. Now, for my buddy Wayne Saylor out there, he is the guy who won the contest that I did, my very first video contest. He and I are doing a trade, and I got half and half things about the trade. Number one, part of our trade that we agreed on, I actually found today. And that usually tends to happen for me. I end up trading for something or acquiring something by other means, and I end up finding it or something. But the other thing, I was giving him a brick for Xbox Slim, and I didn't have the piece that went to the wall, the plug itself. So today on the Field Destroy, there was a brick. It was a fat brick, and they cut the cord for the piece that was going to the Xbox, but they did not cut the cord for the piece going to the wall. So Wayne, your brick is essentially complete. It is for the older PlayStation or Xbox. It still will work, except that the brick you're getting is black, and now this cord is going to be gray. So I hope that doesn't really matter, but if it does, hopefully you can find a black one. So this will be going out with your brick. And bear with me for just a second. I want to grab this stuff so that we can so I'll make it a little bit easier. Some of the stuff was trash, some of it was good. I just grabbed whatever. Oh, nice. Finding more stuff than what I realized I had. Alright. I did find a couple of PSP games. I found a Final Fantasy PSP game, but they scratched the hell out of it, so it's trash. Alright. Found this really nice art book for Hitman. Absolution. I don't know what it's from. I guess it was just something that was given out. Really cool looking. Alright, so now that Hitman was actually found at a different GameStop. I went and I hit up the Salvation Army dumpsters, which was completely, oh no, it wasn't completely empty. There was some stuff in it, but not a lot of good stuff. Found that one there. That was in a trash bag with a Nyko Zoom 4 Connect, which is pretty cool because we have a not really big living room, it's kind of smaller living room, so the Nyko Zoom would be pretty cool. And then I found all these CDs, and a lot of them are destroyed, a lot of them are snipped, But I wish they weren't. I really wish I could watch these. I just wanna run down this fun little list. And the one when I saw it and I chucked it back into the dumpster and I was like, damn it, I wish I would have kept it so I could use this video. But selling skills for GameStop. And they scratched the shit out of it so I can't watch it. Customer experience training for GameStop. Trades training, interview training for GameStop. History of GameStop and shrink training. That's trades again. I think Game Informer subscription sales training. The one that I chucked, that I really, really wish I didn't chuck, and I just threw all of it on top of this Hitman thing, was, sorry, getting a little bit organized, was, how to get rid of your throwaways or something like that. And it was destroyed, but I really wish I could have watched that. That would have been pretty funny. So, alright, back to the stuff that I found in the Field Destroy and made this such an amazing, amazing haul. I found 3 black batteries for the Xbox 360 controllers. I gave 2 of them to my buddies. We made deals for a couple of the controllers that I had found, so I went ahead and surprised them and said, hey, guess what I just found? I only need so many rechargeable batteries. I don't need a whole ton of them. So that was, I found 2, plus there's that one there. Then I found another one, so that's 4 rechargeable batteries now. This is actually the plug-and-play one. The plug, it looks like they tried to snip it. I'm not exactly sure if they got all the way through, because it doesn't look like, yeah, oh, they did. They got all the way through, but that's okay. I might try to splice it up and fix it, I'm not sure yet. This is another plug and play that they did get all the way through. This one I'm probably just chucking. This here is a mini cable for this is a mini cable. When I grabbed it, it looked like they hadn't cut it, but it looks like they did. Yeah, they cut it. Oh well. No biggie. Alright, so then I got this here is a charging station. It's a white one. It has another charging battery on it. And for some reason it's hard as hell to get out. Alright, once I get the sticker off. But yeah, so another one on it. It says defective. We'll see. So yeah, so ow, that hurt. So we'll see if this works. I really hope it does, because I really need to charge up my batteries. I need to, but it doesn't have the cable. It doesn't have the power cable. I couldn't find it at all, and all it takes is one of those double circles, and I can get one of those easily from Radio Shack. Plus, I have some, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. Like I said, it does say defective, but hopefully that's just the battery, or maybe it's not really. So, alright, now on to the games. Now, these are all Field Destroys, all of them, but people got lazy, I guess you could say. I mean, you saw the game, you saw the Call of Duty. I mean, the person actually flipped it over, scratched it. These people just got flat out lazy, I guess. This is Madden 10, the one with Palomalu and Fitzgerald on the cover. It's complete. If you, I don't know if you can tell or not, but it is scratched on the surface, and not scratched on the play area. So, I mean, I don't know why you would just scratch that. I don't know why you would just scratch the art, but it's still going to work more than likely. I can go pop it in the Xbox right now and it'll probably work. Final Fantasy 13. This one, they scratched the top of disc 1. Just like I said, just the top of disc 1 is scratched. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, they scratched the top of disc 1 hard, because now that I look at the play area, you can see indentations, so I don't know if that one's going to play. But disc 2 looks fine. I'll have to check that one. Let me see, but wants to get out. Yeah, there's no indentations on this one. I'll test all of them. I got home and I wanted to make the video, so I didn't test it before I got in here. Witcher 2, no manual, no cover art. The cover's scratched to hell. It is the game disc. Fuck, man. I don't know if they're gonna play or not, but I mean they're scratched to hell on the top. The play area doesn't really look bad, but you can see a little bit of the scratch. I hope they play. That sucks. I hope they play. Duke Nukem Forever. I really hope these games play. I'll post the comments below if they do. Yeah. Found another Halo 3 ODST. This one, once again, they scratched it on the cover. They didn't scratch it on the play area. It has the multiplayer disc also, but the multiplayer disc looks like it's cracked in the center ring. Alright, now 2 out of place things. I'm still guessing that they were still field destroys, but it was out of place as all get out. But one was this nice little CD case, and in this CD case came the original Diablo on PC. The DVD version of I think it's James Mamos. I hope I'm not butchering his last name. But the new Conan the Barbarian, which was an awesome movie. And now I have another copy of it. I think I might have got rid of my other copy. Not sure. Halo for the original Xbox. And this one, there's nothing wrong with it. They didn't scratch the top. Like I said, these are out of place. I don't know why they're even in this dumpster. I don't know if someone came in trying to sell these and they didn't. They said they weren't going to take them. They just left them. Combat Evolved Halo Anniversary Edition for the Xbox 360. And this thing, last but not least, the orange box. So, like I said, out of place. I don't know why this thing is here. Was in the dumpster. Maybe the person was trying to trade them in. They wouldn't take them, so they just said, you know what, I'll just keep it. Not sure. Now, the last thing that was in the dumpster was this bag. And it was in there just like this. I missed it at first. And then I went back on my last break and I found it. We ended up going right after work. I grabbed one of my buddies from work and he jumped in the dumpster for me and we started digging through stuff. That's when we found the Duke Nukem and The Witcher. We found both of those then, and he found a copy of Halo 3. So we'll see if they work. I'm not sure, but all of these have not been scratched on the top or anything. But and the majority of these are Xbox originals. or original Xbox. But we got Black. I love this game. Complete. This is the game that I have going on in the trade. Star Wars Republic Commando. Complete. This is the Platinum Edition. Conflict Global Storm. It has the game but no book. I'm sorry, Global Terror. Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. Complete. Far Cry Instincts. Complete. Blazing Angels. Squadron of World War II. Complete. Bard's Tale. Complete. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Complete. Platinum Hits. Full Spectrum Warrior 10 Hammers. Complete. And these say new. Wow. Yeah, these are new. Like, they've only been open. I don't know. These are weird. Call of Duty 3. Complete. Crimson Skies High Road to Revenge. I never got to play this game. Complete. I was part of the miniatures. I used to run the miniatures campaigns for Crimson Skies because I did Mech Warrior, and I never got to play that game, so that's awesome. This is NASCAR Chase for the Cup 2005. Complete. It just, oh no, it's not complete. I'm sorry. It doesn't have the cover art. It has the book. Couple more here, and I'll get off here. Battlefield 2 Modern Combat. Complete. Operation Flashpoint Elite. Complete. Ow, that was my finger. Call of Duty 2, the big red one. Complete. Boxes seen better days. Need for Speed Carbon. Complete. And then the last two are Xbox 360 games, and they're both Medal of Honor. Complete and complete with the plastic still on it, kind of. This is a Platinums. Yeah, so Field Destroy Day for me, at least, in my one GameStop. Can't say thank you more to GameStop for having Field Destroy Days. Wish you guys did destroy them. I wish they. I wish I still could get this, find the stuff without being destroyed. But hey, needless to say, I found some stuff, and some stuff is salvageable. The one thing had only the Xbox 360 piece cut off of it. I want to be able to use it for my Wii and open up another port for one of my other older systems. You know, some of these games, well, I don't know why those Xbox games are there. They look like they were still in the store because they say new on them for GameStop, and they look brand spanking new. And you didn't scratch those all to hell, so I mean they're going to an awesome collection. And I'll test those other games, and hopefully they still work. So until next time, which it could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be the next day. I'm not exactly sure. I got, not to get too personal with everything, but I got some of that legal shit coming up from my accident, so I don't know exactly what's going to happen with that and how that might affect my dumpster diving. So anyway, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit the likes, make sure you hit the subscribes. Last time I checked, I was like at 191, 192. Hopefully, maybe I've broken the 200 mark, and we can go ahead and start talking about another little contest. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry that it's probably pretty lengthy. I don't have a timer on my clock, but on my camera, but I'm pretty sure it was a little lengthy. So, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for viewing what I found. Make sure you're checking all your dumpsters. Field destroy days are hit or miss. My one time I went on a field destroy day, it sucked. I didn't get to salvage a lot of stuff. Then again, I wasn't really into it as much as I was. It was like towards the beginning. I don't even think I have a video for it except for the one that was on the Kindle. And I believe I could have salvaged a lot of that stuff. So, anyway, make sure you check all that stuff, and hopefully I'll have maybe some Michael stuff here coming up soon. The dumpster was cleared out, so maybe they'll be throwing some good stuff away tonight. So anyway, thanks guys. I want to finally get off here and let you guys go about watching some other YouTube channels like Dr. Smitty or OK Chief 420 or Kamikaze or P3 TV, or just trying to give some shout outs, people. Dumpster Marcus, God, I'm sorry, it's a GameStop video, so I was trying to do video games. CRJ, yeah, I mean, I can't really think of anybody else right now, and I'm sorry for all the people that I didn't say anything about. Anyway, take it easy, guys, and make sure you come back for more later.